Hello, my name is Itono Falon, but you can call me IT, and welcome to my YouTube channel. You can click the like, subscribe, or the share video. Welcome to the Work Smart and More YouTube channel. And today I want to talk about an important topic, is how do you answer the tell me about yourself question in an interview. Now I want to show you my 4-step structure of doing that. See, when interviewer asks you that tell me about yourself, they're not trying to test your memory, all right? You must be able to sell yourself. You have the one and only opportunity to sell yourself and create a box where those interviewers will ask you questions within. And here's the 4-step framework I use. The first one, I talk about my past experience. This step, it answers the questions: what kind of professional am I? And what kind of professional is the interviewer speaking with? They know me in details. Keep this short and I keep it high level, and you should do the same. Example, I say things like, because I'm in project control, so I'll use my example like that. Say I'm a project control specialist with over 10 years of experience managing schedules across manufacturing and construction, with experience in Nigeria, in Canada, in Ghana, in Dubai, in UAE. You mention all the countries you've had the experience, and immediately they see, oh, this guy is deep. Why does this work? It establishes your seniority. It shows the range of work you've done. It shows the detail. Immediately they see that this guy that we have on the call, it's a guy to look forward to. This guy is the real deal. Here, you don't really have to list every job. You're just talking about the industries that your expertise have worked with. Because I also mentioned that, I've worked in aerospace, in defense, in manufacturing, in construction. You're just giving them a background about yourself. Number 2, the interviewers care more about what are you doing today. So you transition that into what you're doing today. You go into it. In my current role at Philip Morris International, I manage the schedule for a manufacturing facility producing IQOS products, tracking the end value and schedule variance and forecast on the current project I'm working on. I've transitioned immediately to the work I'm doing now. Now, this works because it brings to relevance what you've done in the past to what you're doing at the moment, tying both of them together. All right, you can spend a bit of time there to explain the current project you're working on. We're working on 3 sister projects. One is located in Saskatchewan, one is located in Manitoba, one is located in Ottawa, and these are the details of how we work and how we track it. Good. Number 3, you transition into talking about the tools and the people you've worked with. This step shows that you are vast with the tools that is relevant in that industry. Example, I work closely with cross-functional teams, including subcontractors, SMEs, project management office, and I use tools like Primavera Basics, MS Project, Power BI, Cobra, Innate, Oracle Unifier. These are tools I've used in delivering my project work over the number of years and over the number of projects I've worked with. This immediately introduces them to your technical competence. It shows that you're good. It shows how you're very sound, all right? You're not theoretical, you're practical. You're already seeing that. The next thing is you jump into step 4, which is the company you're working with. And this is where you close the loop. You're talking about every other person, but you must talk about the person across the table, across the screen. You get into it. I'm excited about the opportunity to work with social organization because I see that the program involves multiple projects in multiple sites, and it aligns closely with my next step in my career and my experience. I see that it's a multi-stakeholder project, and this is one of the things that interests me. And I see the values of the organization that is into high diversity, and I'm really interested in a company that recognizes that, and this is why I take this time of interview with you. Immediately, it shows your preparation, it shows you've researched them, it shows that you know what you're saying, you know the details of that company, and you get it done. The golden rule is that each step should answer one question, and that is, number 1, your past, who are you professionally? Number 2, your present, what are you doing now? Number 3, the tools that you have used, the tools, how do you work? And number 4, the job. Why are you a match for this job or for this company, as the case may be? Those 4 steps. It doesn't have to be too long. Just follow it in this order. Let me try to do it for myself and give you a brief of it. If I get into that, if you follow this order, you will sound confident, you will stay within time, and you will control your interview narrative, because they will be asking you questions from what you just said. I'm telling you the truth. And I can tell you over and over again. They will be asking you questions from what you just said. So, to give you an example, let's get into it. My name is Itono Falon, and I'm a project control specialist with over 10 years of experience working in multiple industries. I've worked in the manufacturing sector, the construction sector, the civil sector, working in the aerospace and defense. I've worked in the educational sector, dependent on where my scheduling skills are needed. In delivering my schedule to this different organization, I've been able to work with different stakeholders, different subject matter experts, and I've used different tools from the Primavera P6, the Oracle Unifier, the Microsoft Project, the Microsoft Excel, different functionalities in Excel, the XLOOKUP, the VLOOKUPs. I've created invoice, I've created different database variations to be able to make sure that every analysis done in a project is done right. I've worked with EVM tools like the Schedule Performance Index, Cost Performance Index, as the case may be, depending on the project I'm working with. In my current project, I'm currently working on a 3-sister project schedule located in Saskatchewan, and the details of that schedule is we are managing a 3-sister project in a gold field where I'm responsible for building the details of the schedule, aligning the activity, collaborating with all the SMEs to make sure that this schedule is well loaded. The schedule has about 5,007 activities, and each activity is broken into 15 phases, and those 15 phases has 10 subject matter experts that manage them, and I'm responsible for coordinating that. I coordinate it with 2 schedulers and 3 cost control people so that we'll make sure that we deliver a well resource loaded schedule, and the schedule, make sure we deliver it on time. We don't have any cost and schedule overrun. Work with that. One of the things that interest me about your organization is that you guys are involved in multiple projects, multi-billion-dollar projects across the borders. I see that you have projects in Alberta, in Toronto, in New York, in New Jersey, and this interests me because I see that I bring a lot of experience to the table, and I can contribute so much to what your organization is doing. I'm looking forward to a wonderful interview with you, and hope this is going to be a very fantastic time together. Thank you for having me. With that, I've introduced myself and I can get the conversation started. I hope you learned something here. Okay, click the subscribe button, click the share, and follow me for more tips like this. It's really, really, really gonna help you in your next gig. Have fun.